There's something about you people notice instantly, but they'll never admit it. So, we're gonna dive deep into what people secretly think of you, but don't express. Okay? So, this is going to be a collective rating, so there are no piles. So, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? So, what people secretly think of you, but don't express. What people secretly think of you, but don't express. I heard marvelous. You did something impressive recently. Maybe you've drafted a document, a framework, something of the sort. That could be at work. Others of you, it could be something that you've posted. Maybe you're an athlete here, aspiring athlete. Okay, what people secretly think of you but don't express. We have the moon card. They think that you're someone who is extremely mysterious, okay, alluring, intoxicating. There's definitely this like mystical, magical energy that you possess that people are drawn to with the moon card, okay? What do people secretly think of you but don't express? We have the judgment. They think that you're someone who's very sharp, discerning, with the judgment card. Yeah, they think that you're extremely discerning. They think that you're someone who is very quick on your feet. You've learned a lot from previous experiences. You're wise beyond your years, okay? What people secretly think of you but don't express. We have the Eight of Swords. They may think that you're pressure. Some people could be anxious or feel like exposed by you or exposed in your energy or exposed or like they just yeah they definitely feel exposed around you with the Eight of Swords. That's what they secretly think of you. They think that you could see right through them. You're well aware of like your surroundings, what's going on. What do people secretly think of you but don't express? Ooh, we have the Six of Swords. This is like moving on to calmer waters. This is like mental clarity as well, leaving something behind that no longer serves you. That's what people secretly think of you. They think that you are someone who has the ability to move on from challenging situations, challenging encounters with others, or like you're the type of an individual that do not dwell on the past. So people secretly think of you, but they don't express, okay? They also think that you are the type of an individual that see things clearly for what it is and you don't fight reality. Like you're not delusional. What people secretly think of you but don't express, we have the Three of Swords. There's a lot of a mental anguish here because we have the Eight of Swords and now we have the Three of Swords. Rejection, heartbreak, disappointment. People secretly think that you've been through a lot of disappointment, and that's why you hold yourself to a very high standards and you have strong boundaries, because I feel like you're not easily accessible. That's what people secretly think of you but they don't express. Like they've noticed that you have your guards up. You're mentally guarded, you're emotionally guarded, like you're not easily readable. You're hard to read. This is what I'm getting here. What do people secretly think of? Ooh, Six of Wands. Okay, that's why I heard magnificent. Okay, yeah, people put you on a pedestal. They think that you are they hold you to higher standards than most people, but it's also because you can meet those standards with the Six of Wands. That's what people secretly think of you, but they don't express. They put you on a pedestal. They think highly of you. They think that you are someone who has a lot of capabilities. You are competent. Okay, with the Six of Wands, what do people secretly think of you but don't express? What do people secretly think of you but don't express? Just one card, please, Spirit. What do people secretly think? Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You could be a Sagittarius here, don't have to be. But people secretly think that you are someone who is expensive. Not in a sense like pricey, but expansion. Like you are someone who is growing, someone who has a lot of potential for like future endeavors. So you're the type of person that people see your trajectory. They notice your trajectory right away. Like they could see how far you could go. It's like as if it's like so obvious that you are destined for greatness for people. That's what they secretly notice about you, and that's what they secretly think. That it's obvious that you are destined for greatness. Like you have so much potential. Like your potential is limitless. Okay, with the wheel of fortune, that's what people secretly think of you, but they don't express. They could see like how far you could go. You have so much going on for yourself and so much more to offer than what you're currently doing right now. Not that you're not leveling up or you're not progressing. It's more so where you are right now is not where you're going to stay. There's a lot more to you than meets the eyes. Okay, there's a lot of expansion going on. And people secretly think, even if they don't say it word for word, they think that you are chosen, that there's an anointment on your life with the Wheel of Fortune. What do people secretly think of you but don't? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. They definitely think that you're valuable with the Ace of Pentacles. Extremely competent with the Ace of Pentacles. That's what people secretly think of you but don't express. There's a lot of value that you bring, okay? The stability, they secretly think that you have the Midas touch because everything that you do always becomes successful. It's always successful. It always brings some sort of value. What do people secretly think of you but don't express? What do people secretly think of you but don't express? We have the Ace of Cups. I was going to say the Nine of Cups. But with the Ace of Cups, what people secretly think of you is that you're someone who's emotionally sovereign, someone who's emotionally genuine. With the Ace of Cups, you have a healthy amount of self-love. Like I'm getting like self-respect with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. That's what people secretly think of you but don't express. Like you have a healthy amount of self-respect. You respect yourself. Like you conduct yourself in a with integrity. You do what's right, you do what's fair, you do what's just. Okay, this is what people secretly think of you but they don't express. Yeah, what do people secretly think? Ooh, we have the Lovers, okay? Gemini energy. And if you are a Gemini and it's your birthday today, happy birthday, okay? With the Lovers, your values are in alignment. That's what people secretly think of you but don't express. That's what they say, that you have integrity, because what you believe in, what you preach is what you also practice. It's not like you're saying something and then you're doing something totally opposite. Okay, you're not doing that. You're true to yourself with the Lovers. Okay, your values are in alignment. You make the right choices for yourself. Okay, I feel like your life has been a series of right choices, choices that are in alignment with you. You have been putting yourself first and you've stayed true to your desires and you haven't wavered. You're not wavering. So some of you, I feel like you're into manifestation, maybe like the law of attraction. Maybe you're starting to, yeah, like self concept. Something about your self concept is changing, or with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, like your self love, like your integrity is changing. It's like in alignment with your desires. Like if you say, okay, I want to save up $10,000, your actions match what you're trying to accomplish. You're saving money. You know, you're being very frugal with your money. Like you're very conscious with how you spend your money. That's what I'm getting here. What people secretly think of you but don't express, we have the Fool. They think that you are someone who's eccentric, someone who walks to the beat of your own drums, okay? A leader, not a follower. What people secretly think of you but don't express. What people secretly think of you but don't express. What people secretly think of you but don't. Ooh, we have the Star. Unique, authentic, original, inspiring. You inspire people to be the best version of themselves. Yeah, you definitely have influence. You're influential. And that's what people secretly think of you, but they don't express. You influence people to do certain things, to behave a certain way, to think a certain way. Like you do have this power, even if you don't use it to influence others, but you're just influential. What people secretly think of you, but don't express, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they think that you're influential, that you're powerful, you're creative. Okay, inspiring here with the Ace of Wands. I'm getting like also you have like commending presence as well. And that's what people secretly think of you, but they don't express. What people secretly think of you, but ooh, didn't I say Nine of Cups? Ooh. You definitely have people that are envious of you with the Nine of Cups because you always get your wish fulfilled. You are wish fulfillment. That's what some people secretly think of you. Like when they think about their ideal lover with the lovers here, this what they think that you are that person. Or let's say for instance, like you know how some people they look at them and then people say, oh, body gold. That's what you are, like gold, like you are the gold. I'm like the gold, the goal. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, that's what people secretly think of you. They also think that you always get what you want, you always get your desires. Life is like, they feel like life has been handed to you. You didn't have to work too hard. Because I feel like when you are attractive, because I feel like this is like the energy for my collective, like you guys are very attractive. So people assume that because you are attractive, life has been easy for you. But you know, attractive people, they have their own hardship. Like things may be easy, but like there is also another side to pretty privilege. Pretty privilege is not like it's not always like good though. Like people think that, you know, when if you're attractive you always get what you want, but when you are attractive you also attract predators, you also attract narcissistic individual, you also attract like jealousy and envy. That's the side, that's the price to pay for beauty as well. It's not just all good and there's no bad. There is a downside to beauty as well. People, especially if you're a beautiful woman, men want to be with you because you're beautiful. They want to parade you around like a trophy. Same thing for men. Women are attracted to you because you're attractive. Like they want to be with you and they want to have kids with you because they want their kids to look like you. Like they're not really with you because they love you. They just want your genes. Like like these are the things that attractive people go through. Like it's not always easy to be attractive. It's like there is that downfall as well because people may not really want to be around you because of who you are. It's just what you represent and how you make them feel. So people may think with the Nine of Cups that everything is easy for you, but in actuality, you go through hardship as well. Like, you encounter fake friends, people trying to trap you into a certain situation because they're jealous of you. Like, there's so many things. But with the Nine of Cups, that's what I'm getting here, okay? What people secretly think of you but don't express, we have Judgment. So with the Judgment card, what I'm getting here, what people secretly think of you, we have Judgment here twice. Some people may judge you harshly at times. Like I said, going back to the pretty privilege. Some people, yeah, they think that you have it easy, so they don't understand. So let's say, for instance, you have a friend and you express concerns or hurt or heartbreak over a situation, and it's like as if you're attractive you're not supposed to feel sad, or your sadness is not equivalent to someone who's not conventionally attractive. And it's like, okay, like your beauty does not erase emotional pain, it does not numb you from emotional pain. And that's the thing that a lot of people think, like, oh, you're beautiful, so why are you complaining? You're beautiful, you're handsome, why are you, like, your life is easy. Like, boy, bye, that's not how it works, okay? Like that's not how life works. You don't get immune to emotional pain just because you're attractive. Okay, your beauty does not erase that. Like what? What what do people secretly think of you but don't express? We have the World card, okay? They think that you're someone who's accomplished. Yeah, like people just assume automatically that, like, things are handed to you, so many things, like you have so many things going on for you, like you're amazing. Like they put you on a pedestal because we have the Six of Wands as well. What do people secretly think of you but don't express? Just one card, please, Spirit. What do people secretly think of you but don't express? We have the Sun card, okay, Leo energy. Yeah, they think that you are someone who shines brightly, okay, someone who is bold. Some people, they secretly think that you're cocky because you're feeling yourself, but it's like, okay, like, you know that, like, it's like basically they want you to be so humble to the point like you think nothing of yourself. That's what they want in order to feel good. They feel like, some people, they feel like you're shining too brightly. That's what they secretly think of you. Like you're shining too brightly, you're taking up too much space. They want you to tone it down. And it's like, no, you're not gonna tone it down. Don't tone it down. You crank it up. That's what you need to do. Crank it up. If they don't like it, they could go somewhere else. Okay. But there's some people, they see you as like, confident, bold. That's what they secretly think of you, but they don't express. But also, again, the Sun, you're inspiring. What do people secretly think of you but don't express? What do we have? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. They see your value. They secretly think that you're a valuable individual, like you bring a lot to the table. This is like legacy building energy, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, like you're building something solid and tangible. What people secretly think of you but don't express? We have the Strength card, Leo energy again. Like you're courageous, you're bold, again, influential. That influence is here because we have the Star and we have the Sun. Extremely influential. And that's what people secretly think of you, but they don't express that. Like you influence their decision. Do you influence the way that they see themselves? You influence the way that they think, but they will never tell you that you are the reason why they brought that lipstick. You're the reason why they wear their hair like that. You're the reason why they're starting to do their makeup like that. They're stealing from you, jacking your style, but they don't want to give you credit. What people secretly think of you, but ooh, we have the Knight of Wands. They think that you're bold. I heard cocky. Somebody thinks that you're cocky because you're confident, and they don't like that. They want you to humble yourself because they feel like you should, like, you shouldn't be talking like that. You shouldn't think that you're so highly of yourself. And it's like, boy, bye. Why do you need me to think lower of myself for you to feel good? It's like, why? Why do you need that? Why do you require somebody to feel mediocre or feel less than in order for you to feel good about yourself? What people secretly think of you but don't express? What people secretly think of you but don't express? Just one card, please, Spirit. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, there's somebody here that doesn't like the fact that you're desirable. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. People secretly think that you are the ideal lover. You are desirable. There is a lot of romantic interest around you. So you have people in your vicinity or your circle, okay? Like, yeah, maybe have neighbors or coworkers that are feeling you. I feel like you're on some people's radar when it comes to love. That's what they secretly think of you, like you're the ideal lover, ideal partner. What people secretly think of you but don't What people secretly think of you but don't express? What they secretly think of you but don't express? What people secretly think of you but don't express? We have the Page of Swords. They think that you're extremely observant, you're mentally sharp, mentally agile here with the Page of Swords. What people secretly think of you but don't express? Ooh, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Patience. They think that you're a patient, you're someone who is worth investing in with the Seven of Pentacles. You have someone or multiple suitors. You have multiple suitors here. You do have people that want to date you. They see you as worth the investing, worth the investment. Patience, they definitely see you. They think of you as someone who's extremely patient, dedicated, meticulous. That's what they secretly think of you, but they don't express it. They also see how you take care of yourself, how you put yourself together. You smell good, you look good. Everything about you is like, well put together. What people secretly think of you but don't express. Just one card, please, Spirit. What's just one card? Ooh, we have the King of Swords. Whoa! You're sharp, mentally agile, extremely intelligent here. It's hard for people to pull the wool over your eyes. That's what people secretly think of you, but they won't say, they don't express. Some of them, they think that you have strong boundaries here. I'm gonna like stoic as well. So people secretly think that you're stoic. That's why there's some of them, they're kind of like afraid to approach you because they don't know what to expect. Because sometimes you're unreadable. Okay. Yeah, like with the King of Swords and the Moon card, like you're unreadable. All right. So that's all I have for you, my collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video.